Hey everybody, it's Jade. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I wanted to come on here and do a DIY for you. I posted the other day about sugar scrubs. Sugar scrubs are awesome. I love making sugar scrubs. It's good to get off the dry skin if you have, especially during the summer as we're coming into the summer months. And if you wear flip-flops like I do 9 months out of the year, 10 months out of the year, your feet, your heels get kind of crusty and you get like those really bad, looks like crevices on the bottom of your heels. So sugar scrubs are really good to get rid of that, and they really soften up your skin. It's also really good to put on your hands. You can do a sugar scrub for your lips if you get like really dry lips. This is something really good that you can use on your lips as well. So I'm going to do a sugar scrub and show you how simple it is with this DIY. So I have raw sugar. It's a little bit coarse. You can use white sugar, you can use cane sugar, you can use pretty much any kind of sugar you can think of. And I don't know if you can see how it's not that thick, but it's not that fine either. So if you want it a little bit more fine, you can use white sugar. I'm just going to use some raw sugar. So you can put about a cup in here. I'm going to do a double batch, so I'm going to put about 2 cups in here. You can kind of see it's a little bit brown, so raw sugar is not white. I love that organic look that the raw sugar gives. So you can put the raw sugar in there. If you want to do a salt scrub, you can also do a salt scrub. Those are pretty fun to do. I've done the Epsom salt scrubs or the Dead Sea salt. You can use coconut oil. I like to use the raw, organic, unrefined. So it's going to smell kind of like coconuts, and you can either soften it, use it solid, or you can melt it. I'm going to melt mine, use mine melted because it's a little bit more pliable when it's melted. So you can do a 1/4 cup or 1/2 cup. Since I'm doing a double batch, it's a little bit more than a 1/4 cup. But I'm just going to pour that in there. And as you're pouring it in, you're going to stir it up. And you can kind of see it's going to start to soak up that coconut oil. And it's going to be a little bit more kind of like a scrub look. So it's going to kind of start to look like this. So this has the liquid. When you do the solid that soften, you're going to have to kind of blend it in a little bit, but it's going to be a little bit more thicker when you do it that way. So this is just the liquid coconut that I've already melted in there. And I'm going to put a little bit more. I want mine a little bit more liquidy. And as it gets harder, it's going to harden up a little bit more. Okay, so that's the nice consistency that I like. So you can see that there. And then there's a couple different combinations. You literally can put any oil combination you want to put in there. One thing you need to remember, when it's summertime, citrus oils are photosensitive. So if you put citrus oils on topically and you go out in the sun, you can get a photosensitive chemical burn from the citrus oils. So anything that has a citrus oil in it, when you do it in a sugar scrub, even if you're using it in the shower, you're going to get, if you go out in the sunshine, you're going to get a photosensitive sunburn. So for me, when I use it on my heels or the bottom of my feet or in places that are not touching the sun, that's something to think about. So for my combination today, because it's not quite sunny out yet where I can go lay out in the sun or go in the sun 100%, we just got this awesome oil. It's called Citrus Twist. It was the free oil of the month, and I absolutely adore it. It smells so good and so refreshing. So I'm going to make my sugar scrub with Citrus Twist. So I'm going to put about 20 drops in here and see how I like it. And if I want to add more, I'm going to add more. So it's super simple. 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20. All right, so we got 20 in there, and you're just going to roll it around. Now, Citrus Twist has ginger, and it has the citrus. What else does it have? It has wild orange, lemongrass, ginger, and Litsea. So Litsea comes from New Zealand, Australia area. It's really nice. You really like Litsea. And you just kind of stir it in. And if you want it a little bit stronger, now it's going to have a little bit of a coconut smell. So if you want it a little bit stronger, which for this one, because I did a double batch, I'm going to do another 20 drops because it's 20 drops per cup to quarter cup of oil. So I'm going to do another 20 drop. All right, so we got another 20 in there, and I think that's going to be just about the way. Oh yeah, and that lemongrass is coming out really nice with that ginger. So this will be really refreshing. They make really great gifts. They make really great things to put on your sink for your hands, especially if you're a gardener like myself, where your hands get kind of, you get the dirt and you get the gardener's hands from doing a lot of gardening outside, if you're doing flower beds or if you're doing garden beds. So this is really good to put on the sink. That way you can take it and you can scrub your hands with it. All right, so that's really nice. And then all you have to do is you get a little container. There's ball jars, there's little fun jars, and you just put it in your container and you're ready to go. If you're making a cute little gift for somebody for a baby shower, or a birthday present, or a thank you present, or just because, these make really nice little gifts. And then all you have to do is put a little piece of, you can put some twine or a ribbon and you're good to go. If you want to put a color, you can put some food coloring or some bath coloring in there, and it's all done. Super simple. So thanks for joining me today. I'm going to keep doing a couple of these here periodically, so keep an eye on our next one. I'm debating, I was going to do the little felt car things, but I'm waiting for those to come in, so they're on back order, it looks like. I got the message the other day that those are not going to be in until a week or so. So once I get those, I will do the super simple how to make yourself like a little car air freshener. So, but this was our sugar scrub. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me, and you guys have a wonderful day.